Ugh. So I already laid out what I thought was happening in this other palace in the last episode. So if you need to know what I think, you can always go to the last episode. As of right now, we know Jinshi is going to look for Maomao. I think that's what Suire wants. She's using Maomao as the bait. As for what plans she has for Jinshi whenever he catches up, I'm not too sure. But I like to think we've gotten all the motivations for everyone. Now it's just trying to see how it all plays out. Oh, I also wonder if Lock-On and Jinshi are going to work together, because Lock-On cares for Maomao and so does Jinshi. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Mixed with the original content as always. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Concubine Gyokyo, tell me, what is the meaning of this message? Maomao's vanished.
So you haven't borrowed her?
I consult you first.
Part of me fears
Well, she always
might have
does.
gotten herself in some kind of trouble again.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
It's not like she wouldn't say anything if she left.
Maybe there's a reason why she can't come back. Is it possible she got caught up in something?
I hope she didn't incur someone's wrath.
I don't mean to be
Well-
weak, but the suspect list is extensive.
No. I mean, no.
Excuse me.
Oh my, Master Jinshi.
I have a few questions for you.
Ah, this is about Maomao, isn't it?
Yes.
Sit.
Always the calm.
She prepared mugwort at the doctor's office, then went to the school. I already learned that information from the Jade Pavilion.
I talked to the school. That's where she was last seen.
By the way, where's Maomao the cat gone to?
Speaking of that, sweetie, she seemed quite stuck on the little lady shortly before Maomao took off.
So she might lead you to Maomao? Is it that, or it was the food that she was holding?
The little lady said she had something to heal fatigue, and shortly after, the kitty seemed very keen on being close to her.
I think it was the food that she's holding. What if she brought some food so that if she was captured, the cat would lead her, or lead someone to her? Smart thinking.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, but I'd like to search around, if acceptable.
Then, you know where she might be?
No, I'm afraid I was referring to the cat.
What does looking for a cat have to do with finding Xiaomao?
Who knows?
Let him cook.
Maomao! Where are you? I've got a treat!
Is that for the cat or the girl?
Master! I found her!
Where?
In the bushes on the north side!
I thought she was sleeping, but
Adorable.
it's more like she's drunk.
And over here is another clue.
Paper.
Is it a note?
There's nothing written on it.
Or is it written on? There's like invisible ink.
To the naked eye, there doesn't seem to be anything
Oh, the
written.
like
I'm familiar with a little trick she enjoyed
not
playing when she was
freaking
younger.
glass onion. It's the other one.
There's text.
The first one.
When you write utilizing juices, teas, or other fluids, that part of the paper will burn faster once it is placed over an
You know what I'm talking about? The girl with the letter for fire.
It seems this time she used alcohol for ink.
Smart.
She took a few of our bottles of alcohol with her.
You could have told us sooner.
Didn't seem important at the time.
Over there.
This plant here is called silvervine. Felines have an affinity for it, and it puts
Cool.
them in a drunk-like state. She likely intended for the cat to react, and for it to serve as a hint.
This character. Is it Shrine?
Are there any shrines close to where we looked?
Yes, over on the north side.
Always go north side.
What's this other character?
No idea.
Oh, who can say?
You don't seem all that worried.
There
Of
is.
course I'm worried, but I can only do what I can regarding the situation. And besides, she once went missing for over a year, so this really isn't anything too novel for her.
Back when Maomao was
Yep.
abducted and brought to the palace, the two of them really are alike.
Yeah, he's just an older version.
Master Jinshi.
Walking a little bit too fast.
I must behave like a noble.
Mm-hmm.
I can't break character. For now, I must track down Maomao as Jinshi the eunuch.
Not as Jinshi the lover.
It almost looks like wing, but
The bottom half doesn't seem nearly as elaborate.
Maomao's handwriting is rather unique to most people's eyes.
So it sucks.
See this part right here? Doesn't it look like it says sweet? It's warped, but she could have meant to write it straight.
Sweet A?
She did. Shisui. There's a servant girl who hangs out with Maomao often. I think her name is Shisui.
Interesting. There was another person with Sui in their name not long ago.
There's another girl named Shaolan.
Yes, I have met her a handful of times.
Go get Shaolan.
This one, I've never even heard of. Go! Find the servant named Shisui.
Yes, sir.
She's gone. Don't let it show. You can't show that it's getting to you. People could see that and then exploit it. As if they're not doing it already. We're on a boat again. Where's Yona? Yona's gonna come with just showing off a firework?
Just go with the flow. I wonder where we're going.
Oh, you know. You know where we're going.
I'm not here because of the resurrection potion, by the way.
Did you say something?
How many people know the rear palace has a secret passage? This place. I first met Shisui around here.
Wait here for me. Shenru, watch them close.
Yes.
A carriage is waiting on the other side. From here on out, you'll pretend to be villagers who were sold off.
They found the alcohol I was carrying when I switched clothes. And I was only allowed to keep one thing.
The
The
hairpin.
hair stick Master Jean she gave me.
I wonder why.
Should I try to come up with an escape plan with Shisui?
No.
No.
'Cause I still don't trust her.
Have pleasant dreams, Maomao.
You as well, Shisui.
Now I feel sort of bad for accusing her. But I still don't trust her.
From here on out, we're walking.
What was that?
You don't like something.
A
Snake? Really?
Maybe she hates them.
Is that why she has the marks on her
That's
wrist?
not abnormal.
No? No.
And yet...
Okay.
That answers that.
Okay. She does not like snakes. Cool.
Mean trick, even for you.
Well, I was just trying to harass you.
Why did Sweetie go to help her so quickly?
Sweetie, Shisui, you two seem familiar.
Yeah.
Shisui, you must have been startled when the kitten jumped out of the secret passage. That day when you gave chase, you accidentally revealed yourself.
Oh. So she knew the passage. See,
You're sharp as always, Maomao. So that's why you flung the snake, huh? But please try not to do that again. My dear sister hates everything slithery.
sister? Sister?
That's why Shisui was spending so much time at the baths. She was trying to get in touch with Sweetie, who was working as a eunuch, transporting hot water.
Let's go.
I guess at this point, it's useless to try and run.
Yeah, you're kind of in the forest. Though you could probably survive the forest, not gonna lie.
But is it possible Shisui is?
Are you gonna come to the same conclusion as me? Then they're not sisters. She's probably like a figurative sister? They can't be sisters. They look nothing alike. If they had similar hair or similar eyes, then I'll be like, yeah, of course.
We have arrived.
A fort? Why are they taking Maomao so far away? Are they gonna like send a ransom note later?
A village out here?
Because how is Jinchi supposed to find her?
That woman. Is she a foreigner?
We've seen her before.
Her hair accessory. No, it can't be.
Whoa! Are you gonna apologize for running into me?
Absolutely not.
If this was the pleasure district, I would have given this little shit a good beating.
Watch it. You weren't
She's
paying
from the
attention
streets.
either, Kyo.
Sis, you're here! You know, I kept hearing how I was never gonna see you guys again. Guess that no-good maid was lying to me.
Who?
A maid, huh?
What? This is sort of making me doubt my thoughts. I don't know.
This looks like an inn. And quite an impressive one. Isn't that one of the men that was guarding the special envoys?
You must be wondering.
So are they
why
actually not special envoys? They're just
And
dressing
how
up as
exactly
one?
do you know about them?
After I was resurrected, I still had a lot of work left to do. Even after death, you don't get to rest.
No, you can't just say those things and walk away trying to act all cool.
Big sis! Over this way!
We're being summoned.
No, you're being summoned. Maomao's being stolen.
Ah, hello, young sir. I found what you asked for. Do you think this will be adequate?
Oh, wow. What good lantern plants.
I know, right? I worked hard to find those.
But did you personally gather these yourself, Kyo?
Well...
Tell the truth.
Thank you.
There's no need for that.
How long have we been away from the rear palace?
And
Master Jinchi, we've received a report. An old shrine was discovered near where we found the paper.
There's no question then. Maomao has departed the rear palace.
don't say departed like she left on purpose.
Master Jinchi! It's concubine Kyokyo!
Well, she better not be in labor. Gosh, dang it. This is throwing me through a loop because this episode they're making it apparent that these three people are siblings, even though they look nothing alike. So is it like the Wind Clan in Yona, where the dude is just adopting tons of orphans, and technically they're all siblings, but they aren't related? But like, if that's the case, then how my whole Lowland theory goes down the drain, because why would she be here then? Unless that dad is the dad of all three of these people, I guess. But why would he be here? Why would he live here? Because not to knock the village, but the village kind of seems low income in a way, or like middle class. And Lowland and her father are like the highest ranking family that owns the most land. So you would think that family would not be living in a place like this. They'd be living in a grand old place. I don't know. Like, they're well off here, but I expect them to be even more well off. So I don't know. It's making me question the whole who is Suide or Shisui. And going back to the dad is like word for word Maomao. With that being said, when it comes to ingredients, Maomao always breaks her character and goes extremely happy and almost uncontrollably happy. So I always wonder, does the dad have a trigger like that as well? Is it not ingredients? Is it something else? I personally would love to know. But it's so cool that she left hints, knowing that the dad was going to get to the root of it. The biggest question I have is, what is this all for? Because my original thoughts were, they're going to use Maomao to get to Jinchi. But I would like to think that the whole hostage situation, you would need to be somewhat close to the person you're trying to bribe, or not bribe, no, get the money from. Like in most hostage situations from movies, the people that stole that person, they're not going to go to a different country. They're not going to go across the world and then call the people being like, hey, give us the money for the person. They're usually relatively close by. So the fact that they went through a secret passage, they took two separate ships, they went through this whole field, and now they're in a town which almost looks like they're in the middle of nowhere. It almost is confusing me and telling me that it's not going to be a hostage situation, which is weird because I can't. If it's not a hostage situation, what else could it be? Unless they're trying to save Maomao, being like, oh, all the smartest minds in the world, we're gonna save him, bring him to our place that we can live peacefully. Because to be fair, Suide, Shisui, both geniuses. Props to them. But I don't know. It seems weird. And also the fact they're not even treating her like a hostage anymore. She might still be a hostage because she's there against her will, but they're like allowing her to free roam. It's going to be interesting seeing what exactly is happening. How is this going to go down? Anyways, that was my reaction to the Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Episode 17. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.